Coming up on Headline News: Thames to Heathrow rail link proposal. Hello, you're watching Headline News. I'm Josh Day and a very warm welcome to the programme. Hopes for a third Thames bridge and rail link to Heathrow in Reading are being pushed by Berkshire's MPs. Local MPs have been advocating for a western rail link to Heathrow for years, which would dramatically improve connectivity between Reading, Slough and Heathrow Airport. Reading Central MP Matt Rodder highlighted the benefits this would bring to the area in saving time for people and reducing pollution.
At the moment, you have to get a bus from Reading to Heathrow if you want a direct connection. And one thing that the local Berkshire MPs have been pushing for a long time is a western rail link, which would effectively be a spur off the main line, which would mean that you could get on train at Reading Station and go straight to Heathrow in about 15 minutes. So that would save a lot of time for people, and it would also reduce pollution from traffic on the surface from vehicles and trains going to Heathrow. So that's a really exciting project that we're pushing. One way of supporting it will be if this area gets a new mayor. So a lot of parts of the country now have mayors who often have powers to support new transport investment, and it's possible that we might have a mayor in the Thames Valley. And one of the benefits I would like to see having one would be getting that person involved in campaigning for a western rail link, and as a result, as Reading residents, having better access to Heathrow. Well, in terms of the benefits of the Western Rail Link, is that it would dramatically speed up the travel time between Reading and Slough and Heathrow. And that could have a huge benefit both for businesses and for residents, whether they're travelling to go on holiday or people working in the town centre. Landlords letting office space in the town centre. It makes Reading town centre a much more attractive destination.
Thames Valley Police have been cracking down on antisocial behaviour in the neighbourhood of Reading. The police have been seizing bikes in response to an appeal from the public to deal with bike-related incidents in Tilhurst. A spokesperson from Thames Valley Police said following a number of antisocial behaviour reports in relation to bikes in Tilhurst, officers managed to stop and seize a pit bike being ridden on the road without insurance. A weather centre construction is set to begin on University of Reading's White Knight campus. Work is expected to begin on site next month, with a targeted completion date of December 2026. Professor Robert van der Noort, Vice-Chancellor, said it's an important part of the work to strengthen the university's research in weather and climate change and building their reputation as a leading university in the area of environmental sustainability. Plans for a new roundabout as part of a major housing development in Wokingham have been unveiled. The South Wokingham strategic development will deliver 2,500 new homes, 2 primary schools, shops and other community facilities between the border of Wokingham Borough and Bracknell Forest. Many of the homes will be built over the railway line, which runs between London, Waterloo and Reading. 2 Maidenhead rowers have passed the halfway mark in their Transatlantic challenge, with 1,200 miles left to go. This annual event tasks participants with rowing 3,000 miles from the Canary Islands to the Caribbean. The pair started their journey just before Christmas and are doing the challenge unsupported. Carl and Ed are taking on the challenge in a 7-metre-long boat named Pegasus, with their journey expected to take around 55 to 60 days in total. And we'd love to hear what you think, so please do get in touch with your views, or if you have a story of your own which you think should be on the show. Follow us on Twitter, we're on @That'sTVThames. Get in touch on Facebook by searching for That's TV Thames Valley, or you can write to us by dropping an email to thamesvalley@thats.tv. A cab has visited drive-thrus across Reading, paying off the orders of the cars that are to be in the queue directly behind it. This is an initiative by Carmula Cab that took place ahead of Blue Monday in an attempt to raise the spirits of residents during a time people often struggle with financial worries. That's TV spoke to Anders Nilsson, who said how simple gestures can play a big part in improving somebody's day.
We decided to launch this thing called Pay It Backwards to try and encourage people to just, have a little bit of joy in January, because it's a pretty dull month. Everyone's, running out of money. Blue Monday is today, and it's just, it's a little bit drab. So we thought, well, we're all about trying to make people happy in their cars. So we'll try and hit drive-throughs in and around Reading And basically, if they're behind our pink cab, which was super bright pink, then if they found themselves behind us, we'd pay for their order. So we paid for everything from little coffees to someone had clearly gone to buy a whole round of drinks for their office, and they got theirs paid for. But yeah, it was just a bit of fun and to spark some joy. And it was nice that a lot of people who we did that for then also did the same thing for the car behind them. So had the desired effect. Data's found that 15th of January is the average day of the month when Brits are skint, essentially. They're just like waiting for the next paycheck desperately. So that's why we chose that date and thought, well, why should people not have a little treat of, a flat white or a cappuccino or a croissant in their morning commute? So yeah, that's why we stepped in to do that. And it's a little thing, but it had a good effect and everyone was really happy and smiling. And yeah, that's all we can hope for in January, is a little bit of joy.
And that's your headline news. Coming up next on That's TV, it's your local weather.